Now I'm really hoping to make this all in one trip. The very first question is, which vehicle are we taking? Are we taking this LJ? Are we taking the JK? Are we taking that white TJ? I mean, the Rubicon is tucked away in the garage, but I think my best chances are with this JK. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if 533s as well as 5 rims fit into the JK, and hopefully it does. In case you're wondering, those are 37-inch tires on 17-inch Rocktrix rims. So let's try to put everything in. What is going on, guys? On this week's episode, we are going to be installing these 33-inch Kanati tires on those 17-inch Rocktrix rims. I'm going to go get these mounted really quick, and then we're going to check back in with you with Olin, and we're going to put these on the white Jeep with absolutely no lift. We are so excited for this episode, and I cannot wait to show you how it fits, if it fits, and just what goes down. We're also going to explain why we went with these tires. These are the rugged terrain tires, and why we went with those rims. Stay tuned and let's get it done. Now I'm really hoping to make this all in one trip. The very first question is, which vehicle are we taking? Are we taking this LJ? Are we taking the JK? Are we taking that white TJ? I mean, the Rubicon is tucked away in the garage, but I think my best chances are with this JK. So I'm going to go ahead and see if 533s as well as 5 rims fit into the JK, and hopefully it does. In case you're wondering, those are 37-inch tires on 17-inch Rocktrix rims. There you have it, guys. All 5 tires, all 5 rims, neatly tucked away. We didn't even have to take the rims out of the box, except for that one over there that we already had to display. Why don't we go get these mounted? Guys, I am so stoked. Look at this. Finally got all 5 of these rims and tires mounted, and just look at how nice these look. Love the gold color with the aggressive sidewall pattern of these rugged terrain Kanati tires. Let's go ahead and mount them up.
Shall I roll the tires?
Why don't we bring the white Jeep in first?
Okay.
How stoked are you? What do you think?
I'm pretty excited for today's episode. We've been hinting at it for weeks now, and let's show you what we're putting on this baby.
You know, I did so much work while you were gone.
Like what?
Get them mounted.
Yay, thanks.
And we cleared out the garage, and we're gonna go ahead and do them here. We're also, as you can see, we got the 35s. Oh, oops.
Stop doing that. Let's get the other ones on.
And then we're also gonna do a quick toe-in alignment. We're gonna just run through it today, but we'll make a future episode on these TMR Customs toe plates that we've been using to align our Jeeps. You know, when you have 4 Wranglers, you should have a way to tow in your Jeeps. So we'll show you that as well. Why don't we do it? Do you think it's gonna fit?
100%. No doubt.
What makes you think it's gonna fit? Why don't we go ahead and bring one? Let's just see what it's gonna look like. Before we fit them on, we're gonna just quickly toe in.
Toe in. Alright.
And this is the rear. You know, we might not have enough clearance. We don't have spacers. Spacers, schmacers, huh?
Forget about it.
Alright, why don't we go ahead and take those front tires off?
Let's go.
Alright, go do the honors.
I'll go get one.
Go get one. Those look huge.
They look huge, but are they?
That's what
No, we don't do that here.
we could start doing that. Aline loving her 35s.
Let's go see them side by side.
She didn't even realize they're 33s.
Yeah, I'm not listening. I'm too excited. Alright.
Wow, that is insane. You still think they're gonna fit no problem?
100%.
You think so?
Yeah. through my dimensional analysis.
Now that we have these flat fenders as well as the stubby front bumper from Aries, I do think it'll fit, but might not be the most drivable until we do the lift. You will see us lift it on a future episode. Before you start mashing your keyboard and saying, hey, you can't fit it, you have to lift the Jeep. We eventually will. In fact, we have the kit right over there. We're just gonna do this first.
And we've heard it before, you guys. We heard the same thing on the Rubicon, but we still made it happen, and we'll make it happen again.
So a couple things before we start. We went with the rugged terrain tire from Kanati Tires. This is a light duty truck. They're actually surprisingly light for how large they are, being 33 by 12.5 by 17. Now the tread is supposed to be quiet yet very effective in all sorts of conditions, including mud, snow, sand, dirt, and our most favorite, concrete.
Because I'm a mall crawler these days.
So in terms of the rim, we went with the all new Rocktrix Bronze Rims. These are minus 12 millimeter offsets, and let's see if they'll fit without any spacer requirement. These are way larger tires than the original, both in width and height. We'll see if we're able to do that. And if not, we can put some spacers, no problem.
First things first, we're gonna chalk the rear tires, and we're gonna use our air jack by Vevor. We're gonna use it just because it's convenient, and we've used it in the past, and it is easy breezy, beautiful.
Cover girl.
That's right, Greg. All right, let's show you how to get this done. And that bumper looks amazing by Aries. That was our last episode, you guys. Make sure to check it out. And if you didn't see all the other episodes previously, make sure to check out the series.
Let's do it. This is the air jack by Vevor. Has saved us so much time in the past.
We're gonna start with the alignment before changing the tires, and in order to do that, we're gonna remove the two front tires. Let's do that now. We're so excited to remove these old tires. They are 30-inch tires, and we're replacing them with 33-inch Kanati tires, so it's 3 inches wider and 3 inches taller. Look at that difference. Tell me, Greg, what do you think?
We might have to lift this thing up even higher. Yeah, these are no comparison. So these TMR toe plates are amazing. They work for multiple different bolt patterns, and what it does is it allows you to place these onto the rim, and using two measuring tapes, you are able to check your exact toe angle, and then you can go ahead and adjust your toe. Now we're just gonna do this because we're already here, but anytime you adjust tires, it's always good practice to check your toe. Why not? Sometimes the toe angle changes after a lot of hard driving, potholes, off-roading, that kind of thing. So it's something really easy to do. So just go ahead and make this pretty level, and then put your lug nuts on and do the same thing to the other side.
Some of you may know that my JKU is rocking radar tires. Greg's Rubicon has Milestars, and we are really excited to compare and try out the Kanati tires. We'll keep you posted on what we think. Now, using two of the same measuring tapes, you are going to line up the measuring tape through the nook on the left along with the right. Make sure that it's not bowing or touching anything. That's going to give you an inaccurate reading of those measuring tapes. Remember, you're looking to go between 1/16 and 2/16 difference between the front and the rear. So Greg is making some adjustments now.
So next, using a 13 millimeter socket and open-ended wrench, loosen the tie rod so that you can go ahead and make that adjustment.
Now that you've measured and you've got between 1/16 and 2/16, go ahead and tighten that tie rod.
So anytime you change the size of your tires, the speedometer is going to be off afterwards. So the larger tire you go, the slower it's going to show you, because there's less revolutions per mile that the tire is going to be doing. Now, there is a chart to calculate exactly how to fix this. If you have a non-Rubicon model TJ, you're going to need one of these these gears here, the speedometer gears that go in directly into the transmission, which is super easy to do. It takes just a couple of minutes, and we're gonna quickly breeze through that in this video as well. And you're gonna have to get the proper number gear based on your differential ratio as well as the new tire size. So for 33-inch tires and a 410 gear ratio that the stock 4-cylinder Jeeps have, you're gonna have to go with a size 35 gear. We actually had a size 34 gear laying around, so we're gonna use this just for today. Eventually we'll get the right gear. It is only one screw holding this into the transmission, so it's really not a big deal to swap it out. This actually came out of our green Jeep TJ Sahara in a previous episode, so it's really cool that we're gonna put one of those parts onto our current Jeep. Why don't we go ahead and put these 33s on? Wow, this is no joke.
What are we looking at that clearance for? How are we looking?
It's gonna be tough. There.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Alright guys, it's happening.
Send them. And on to side number 2. Wow. 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 Greg, go tell me about her.
She's gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
I really like this stance a lot. Wow.
This is the before our brand new Kanati tires with our Rocktrix rims. Whoa. All right, Greg, I'm trying to hype them up right here. Come on. All right, Greg's too excited. All right. Send it. Makes it look easy. And just getting that bracket for the license relocator put on, and we are in business.
It has been 1 week since we installed these tires, and my very first impression after 500 miles is that these things are incredibly quiet, they have a lot of traction, and I love the way this 4-cylinder drives without a re-gear. Just to give you guys an idea, this is full lock over here, and without any spacers, we actually don't even rub at all. Now I know that'll change with articulation, but if you're wondering if 33s would fit, the answer is it's somewhat complicated. It does fit, and I'm sure you could drive it like this for a while, but if you want to do even a light off-road trail, or even if you hit a bump on the highway, you might have some issues. So we'll let you know what we think without re-gearing. Like I said, this is a 4-cylinder Wrangler, and it's on the 410 gears with a 5-speed manual transmission. So I'll let you know how it drives, and we'll go from there. What do you guys think of the rim and tire combination? What do you think, Arlene?
I think it looks insane. These are perfect.
Really happy with the way these fit. We're not going to put any spacers for now, and we're excited to see how they're going to work with the lift kit. Just look at that. What a setup. Beautiful. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Well, there you have it, you guys. Our Rocktrix rims with our Kanati tires. These look absolutely insane. I cannot wait to keep you posted on how they hold up. And yes, we have more to come, like a lift kit, some tech accessories. Not that we don't have enough of them, but we have so much more in store for this TJ, so make sure to hit that subscribe button below so you do not miss any part of the series.
We're also gonna do a 1,000-mile review of these tires, and we're gonna do all sorts of content, off-roading content, light duty off-road, you know, nothing crazy. We like to come home at night and not, you know, get stranded out on the trails.
That is true.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed watching us mount these. Why don't we go take it for a spin?
Let's go. And I do know how to drive stick for 65 of you that said no, and the 93 that said yes. Thank you. I love you all.